China. Hello, hello.
Cool, that'll just be a second.
One, two, three. One more.
I'm here in Beijing to make a documentary about Rongbaozhai, the art studio and gallery. I would say that my keyword for my documentary would be technique. All the artists and all the historians and all the shop owners everywhere in Rongbaozhai have specialties and have perfected their technique in certain arts, and the techniques that they learned and that they have mastered over the years are being expressed in beautiful works of art and history and shown to all of the public of China.
I think communication has been really central to getting to the story that we want to tell. I've really enjoyed the shooting experience so far. It was great to spend a lot of time with the brush makers and get to understand the process of how they work over a couple of days. Lou has been an invaluable asset. She's worked very hard, and I couldn't have done this project without her. I think it probably goes back to communication, that without her to help me realize this project, I would have been stuck in nowhere.
The first word that comes to mind is heart. For the past few weeks, it doesn't seem like much, but those past few weeks have felt much longer because of everything that we've been doing.
我的搭档他也在这次的参与过程中非常的给力，早出晚归，然后跑遍了很多地方去取景，拿到了很多很好的素材。
Both in front and behind the camera, our producers working diligently night and day to ensure that us directors can have access and to get our projects done in time. Along the way, we've had bumps in the road, figuratively speaking, and literally. You know, the work that we make here is just beyond what you'll see in our screenings. The biggest payoff is that we've made new friends, broken down walls.
他呢是一个特别有原则的人，就是他一定要去按照对的那个方向去做。而且其实我觉得做导演这方面，真的原则是一个很重要的事情。
I want to know how inheriting a craft can affect different generations and the emotions that are involved to inherit a craft and pass it on to next generations.
Interesting question before all of this introduction.
The word that I'm using to describe my experience so far is definitely craftsmanship. It's been a very eye-opening experience seeing the Chinese culture firsthand and learning about the history. I've really come to find that tradition and culture and where you come from is extremely important, and the Chinese value that highly. A part of this process, I've learned why your values are important and to always remember where you came from, because without that history, without that knowledge, you really don't have an identity, and I'm very humbled by this experience.
I'm very glad to be here for Looking China project. I choose the keyword yang from the yin and yang.
我的关键词是阴，就是阴阳太极阴阳的阴。因为我和我的 partner 觉得，producer 和 director 之间的关系可能就像太极中阴阳两者的关系一样，紧密连接着，然后互相又传递着一些某种东西吧，然后互相也学习着。
Because I think there is a connection between me and my partner, like this symbol of the Chinese culture, and it's also remind me all this light and all this conflict, I said our supervisor. The Chinese city in Beijing, in the night and in the daylight, also all these smells. There is so much different things here to see and just to feel. So I guess this symbol is representing all I live here for the Looking China project.
第一次演出是1958年的3月份。
我们的拍摄对象是一位年近90高龄的蓝天野先生。在和蓝爷爷的合作过程当中，我们无数次被蓝爷爷的敬业精神所打动。他真的是一位德高望重、德艺双馨的老艺术家。
My name is Marlena. I'm a graduate from the VCA in Melbourne, Australia. My one word to describe Looking China and my project would be challenging, but challenging in a good way. There were some constraints with the project, like limited time with our participant, which made it a little bit difficult. But I think these challenges are opportunities to learn, and I think this is why Looking China presents a really great opportunity for us as filmmakers.
我们在拍摄期间呢，连续几天在北京如此高温炎热的天气下，带着沉重的器材去拍摄。对此呢，玛丽娜没有一点的怨言，并且非常出色、专业地完成了所有的拍摄工作。
To say a few words, so maybe mine will be human being, because during those 5 days of shooting, I just lived an incredible adventure with human and kids, especially yesterday, on Tuesday, in the school, and that was very, very, very interesting.
我选择的关键词是柳暗花明。我跟 Nina 的拍摄前期困难重重，但是后来还是克服了所有的困难。我们最终还是取到了 Nina 想要的景。有些事情并不是因为有希望而是坚持，而是因为坚持才有希望。
I worked hard with my partner Angel for 5 days during shooting. I couldn't do what I wanted to do without her, so thank you, Angel.
If I had one word to describe this trip, it would probably be discovery. I think every day has been a discovery and I've learned new things. In filming, we got to go to a castle and learn about how to make fashion. I got to go to their workshop and see the clothes actually being made. I got to discover how they run fashion events and got to film that, which was an incredible process. And then I met the Miao craftswoman, and she showed us her kind of process of making the embroideries and of making the wax. And so it's all been a learning process.
我的关键词是传承，因为在本次调研，我们的主题是伊文服饰，他们结合了时尚和传统文化，他们把传统文化从山里，然后带来了城市，所以我觉得传统文化的传承对于我们来说是非常重要的。
If I could sum up this whole trip with one word, it would probably be inspiring. Just to be surrounded by passionate filmmakers from all over the world and be immersed in this amazing Chinese culture for the first time is just super inspiring for my creativity as a filmmaker.
如果说让我用一个词来形容这一次看中国之旅的话，我想应该是细心。不管是导演，还是和制片人，还是和拍摄现场的一些工作人员，像是采访者等等的沟通都特别的重要。一个顺畅的沟通会促进我们拍摄的一个进程，而我和潘妮的拍摄也十分的顺利，我们甚至提前1天就完成了整个的拍摄过程。也很感谢我有这样的一个又善良又可爱又美丽的导演。
This whole shooting process has gone really well for me. I've had a lot of fun and I've learned a lot as a filmmaker and as a person. I've had a really amazing producer, Mary, who helped me a lot. And yeah, I just never in a million years thought I'd be making my own documentary in a vintage photo studio in China, so it's been a dream come true.
Key word for this project would probably be communication.
Inspiring.
Human condition.
Craftsmanship.
Challenging. Human being. Technique.
Heart.
Discovery.
Young.
原则。
温暖。收获。
感恩。
柳暗花明。
连接。大开眼界。
传承。
细心。
碰撞。
幸运。认真。
因。
多元。
看见。
共鸣。
记录。
你好，我是 J. Hubert， 我的中文名字叫胡杰，我是2017年看中国北京行的外方带队老师，我是夏威夷大学媒体中心主任。对于今年的活动的关键词是感动，其实让我感动的事特别多。我跟了好几个组，就是去现场拍摄，我看制片人和导演们沟通交流，我觉得这个机会很难得。其实外国人和中国人很少有这样的机会，特别是这个行业的，就是拍片子的这个行业。
大家好，我是2017看中国北京行的中方带队老师樊启鹏。我的关键词是奇迹。不管是看中国这个项目，还是我们拍的每一个片子，我觉得都是一个奇迹。当然，实际上世界上从来没有奇迹。如果说它是奇迹，是因为背后有你们。